Calcium is a reactive alkaline earth metal sitting in the second group and the fourth period of the periodic table. Wait.
Calcium means something greater to both chemists and non-chemists on this earth. I am talking about bone.
See this bone that lacks calcium and this bone which is rich in calcium. Undoubtedly, more calcium makes stronger bones.
Besides, calcium is vital for the functioning of our muscles, for the transport of signals from our brain, and for the clotting of blood. Calcium is fifth most abundant element on earth. So we can find a variety of pure calcium sources on earth around us. Some of them are like limestone, calcium carbonate, eggshells, which are again calcium carbonate, and also chalk, which is again calcium carbonate. And then we have POP, plaster of Paris, which is calcium sulfate. We can call these sources of calcium as macro sources of calcium, because if I see this limestone, if this is of 5 grams, let's say, then this whole contains around 5 grams of calcium. But obviously we don't have to eat these materials to gain calcium. We are blessed with quite edible sources of calcium. The most popular one is milk, and also yogurt and cheese are rich in calcium. Now the wonderful thing about these edible sources is that they contain calcium in the range of 200 to 400 milligrams, which is quite compatible with the daily calcium requirement of our bodies, which is an average of 1000 milligrams per day. Now, as these sources contain milligrams of calcium, we can call them micro sources of calcium. But what if I say I want to eat up this piece of limestone to get calcium? No, I won't get poisoned. It's just that I would consume too much of calcium in just a moment. This excess calcium that I'll eat will be absorbed into the blood and will be deposited on the bones. And this process we call is mineralization of bones. And the reverse process takes place when the body is deficient in calcium, and we call it demineralization. This chalk. It tastes bitter. But do you know that consuming too much of raw calcium as limestone or chalk can be dangerous? It can constipate your digestive system, and the excess calcium may also interfere with the absorption of other substances in the digestive system. And also in severe cases, it may lead to the failure of your kidneys or development of stones in the kidneys. However, the scenario is quite different for calcium deficient persons. They need a ready source of calcium. In that case, doctor prescribes them to consume calcium tablets, which are actually calcium carbonate, which is no different from chalk or limestone. So this chalk consumed in small amount or this calcium tablet is same. So we saw how calcium is abundant around us as both micro and macro sources, and these micro sources which are edible, which is our food, should be our target to consume calcium every day to stay strong and healthy.